Hey guys, Colsned here and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Back in English. So here we are at Victory Road, past Victory Road, at the Pokemon League. It's just giving us the normal rules. The Elite Four is exactly the same as every other Elite Four. You go in, you ain't coming out until you either win or you lose. Now in this game you do lose some money, not much. So feel free to actually, I suggest use the Elite Four to train up. Just go in. Pick one, you can go in any order. I'm going to go from left to right just because it's natural, but you can fight Ghost, Dark, Psychic or Fighting. If your team's good against one, get in there, just start fighting and try and level up a bit. That's what I used to do on some of the games as well, just fly through it, using the Elite Four to level up, losing money. But if you spent all your money on healing items and you're getting it back, you put an amulet coin on, you're laughing. Anyway, this is Shikimi. I can't remember what her name is in the English version, but she's the Ghost type of the Elite Four. If anyone remember Agatha, God, she was evil. But anyway, she leaves with a Desukan, which is a Cofagarius, which you can't trade in the GTS because he's got fag in it. Anyway, he's weak to, obviously he's a ghost, it's just Ghost type as far as I know, just got pure Ghost, so any Ghost moves back against him should do damage. Otherwise, just hit him with your best shot. Here I have Doryuzu leading with some heavy moves like Earthquake. Earthquake, very good move. He uses Shadow Ball. It's not very effective because Doryuzu's Escadrilles Steel type rendering, but he goes down. Now remember, each of these Elite Four at the minute only have 4 Pokemon, and they're around level 50. None of them go above 50. I think they're like 48. Don't quote me. Hang on, I'm just gonna try and remember. Yeah, they're all at 50 except one Pokemon they're all at 48 except one Pokemon that's at 50. This is Chandra or Chandelier. It is Ghost Fire. So yeah, basically a good strong water attack. It doesn't have Levitate. It might look like it does, it doesn't. So another good strong ground move, like an Earthquake, will take it down very easily. No fighting moves here. No fighting. Shakira. No, just reel off. Best you can, strongest hits. You can use stuff like, I know, like if you've got an Excadrill, he can learn like Ghost Claw, Night Claw or something, Ghost type move. If you have a Sigilyph, they can learn Shadow Ball. You know, so there's some good ways you can sort of get some damage back in against them. Don't be too worried. They've all got like secondary weaknesses anyway. If you can get past Cofagarius, then you're laughing. This is Gorugu. It's like Golurk or Golett in the English version. It is a rock. It is a rock ghost, so water, grass, you're laughing. He cursed me there and killed himself, which is stupid. Anyway, this is a Bungle, obviously water ghost, so once again, electric, grass, all more ghost moves, anything really. Stick with Gelorder because he does quite a bit of damage. It's really weird to be watching this really because I've been fighting the Elite Four a lot in my current game, and as soon as you beat them here they all get full team of 6 Pokemon and they're all at level 70s, and they can be very tough, really tough. Their AI shoots up somehow and they just get really good, but that's not in this playthrough. So there we go, that's the first of the gym, leaders, first the Elite Four down. Like I said, you can fight them in any order, you don't have to necessarily go from left to right, you can go from right to left, you can do 2, 3, 4, 1, you can do 4, 2, 3, 1, you know, whatever you want, you just have to beat them all. You have to make sure every single one is defeated before you can carry on to the champion. Now don't worry so much actually about the champion, just get through the first Elite Four first, use any items you can leave after defeating the Elite Four before you fight the champion. Just to let you know, so I don't want you to sort of sit there and be worried about using your last type of potion in the last battle, which might make you win it when you know you can go out and buy more items afterwards. So anyway, this is Grimsley, I think his name is in the English version, or Gimmer here. He is the Dark type master, which I don't think, have we had a Dark type master since, what's the face in Johto? I get the feeling we have, but I can't really remember. Anyway, so he's under Azuru Zukin, which is Scrafty, I think it's called in the English version. Dark fighting. So fighting doesn't cover its own fighting weakness, so just lead out with a strong fighting attack and you should take that thing down pretty quickly. He lowers my accuracy, which is a pain in the ass. I hate Sand Attack. Sand Attack, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis. Oh, they're all just disgustingly dirty moves. Swagger, I hate Swagger. There's also like a special attacks version of a Swagger now. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, So basically, dark types are all weak to fighting. So if you've got a very strong fighting type, like I've got Degeki here, just wail on it. Lipardos will always go for Fake Out first. So if you really need to heal, do it then. If you need to heal someone else in your team, do it. He does have Aerial Ace though, so I feel like if you're a bit unlucky, you'll get absolutely smashed. Any Psychic types will be useless here, obviously, as Darkness has a immunity, completely immunity to Psychic. I do like how I tried T-Waving though and it failed, I think I did. I do like how in the first gen Psychic was strong. If you didn't have an Alakazam and a Raichu on your team, you didn't have nothing. But Psychic types were far too strong in that game, and so they brought in Dark type actually to try and balance out a Psychic. You know, you can sit something there that literally just can take any Psychic move because it just doesn't touch it. It can be a pain in the ass, but yeah. Anyway, now he's sending out Ruval. What's Ruval? Is the evolution of Sandile. I think it's called Crocodile or something in the English version. Grass, water, fighting. Doing a run. Even an ice attack if you've got a cheeky ice attack. You probably won't by now unless you've got vanillish. Yeah, that should take it down pretty easily. Dun, dun. The music's really good here as well, so they've really umped up on the tunes. Boom, 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 boom. What's a Kirkizan? Kirkizan is a... Come on, show me. I'm swapping to Doriuzu, so I clearly knew what it was back then. It is, they're called Bisharp now, I think. Evolved from a Pawniard. Steel type. I think now Steel Dark, actually, if Grimsy's using it. Like I said, Earthquake will floor it. A strong fire move will floor it. It does have Guillotine. Well, actually, no, I don't know if this version does, but a version at one point has Guillotine, which is a 30% chance move to one-hit KO your Pokemon, but for every level lower than... for every level your opposing Pokemon is lower, you get like a 5% boost in accuracy. It can be quite dangerous if you get caught on the wrong end of it, but I don't know if that version has it. I think it's later. Anyway, so, yep, you are Radiant now indeed. Okay, so that's that one done. That's 2 done. Heal up. And the next one. This is a 3rd type. Now, I never really played Platinum's Battle Tower. Supposedly, the boss of it was a woman, or someone's league name was a Caitlyn, and this is her. This is her in the Elite Four, as far as I know. She's a bit of a bitch. She's like, I'm sleeping, what you doing? Go away. And you'd think if she's a psychic Pokemon trainer, she'd be able to tell us we were coming, but hey ho. If anything, I think she's the one. This one is the one you're gonna have the most problems with. This trainer here. All her Pokemon are Psychic types, so unless you have a strong Dark type, you ain't really gonna be doing much super effective damage. There's 1 or 2 of her Pokemon that have side weaknesses, but other than that, really, just gonna be Dark type or your best strong hits. So she leads with Rakurasu, which is the I can't remember what it's called. Very strong, very tough. I think this is where I start relying on a cheeky Leech Seed combo, just sort of seeding and sitting back and healing. Just because, I was lucky with a crit there. I was very lucky with a critical hit there. But that's that one down. Next, you're about to say Shimpora. That's the Sigilif. That's the flying psychic bird. They look bloody crazy. I know they do. We've run into one before. They look crazy as shit. Look at that. Look at that. It's just crazy. But as it's psychic flying, you can use Dark type moves on it, or just go straight for the Thunderbolt or the Rock type move just to take it out of the sky. Very easy. I guess if any of your Pokemon have Gravity, I think as a move, you can it drops offline types to the ground, so Earthquake can hit it, but that's not like it's super effective or anything. So I wouldn't bother. I'm trying to figure out if Wild Bolt's worth relearning. Wild Bolt is like a Nitro Charge with Lightning, basically. It doesn't raise your speed, but it's pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna end with accidentally. No, I did learn it. I forget Thunder Wave and learn Wild Bolt. It's just a mistake, probably. But I didn't do it in my game. But what was I thinking back then? Who knows? Who knows? So actually, she'll send out a Musharana. What a beast of a thing this is. What a massive beast of a thing. HP through the roof. If she's still got a full restore left, then she'll happily use it on this. If anything, you want to try and get some sort of secondary status thing on her. If I still had T-Wave, I could have paralysed it and then sort of hit it. Its Psychic doesn't do too much thanks to my Doryu's steel resistance, but the special D drops it gets can be a pain in the ass. And if she full restores, well, all their HP is back. So try if you can maybe to hit it with some sort of really strong super effective move that'll take it out in one hit. If not, at least a move that'll take it down to half and then half again. So can't. No, I think the NPCs, I think the Elite Four sort of thing, it hits like 40% HP or lower maybe. I've never really seen one use them at 50%. So if you can do like a 2-hit KO move, you're laughing really. A perfect 2-hit KO as well, sort of half and half. But yeah, another full restart. She's got quite a few of them. So I go for the Boiling Water to try and get a burn. Because a burn would be nice with the secondary damage, but unfortunately I don't get it. Should have just led with Surfs. Should have just gone with Surfs. Much stronger, better stuff. So now I send out my Mushrana. Now this is interesting. We're about the same level, so we should be around the same HP, strength, etc. And I just decided to use Mushrana as a wall to heal up my other Pokemon. Now she realizes she can't do jack shit to my thing. If she uses Psychic, it's not going to do much damage. If she set up a wall first, so but I'm just going to heal. She's got Shadow Ball actually, which can do quite a bit, but because Mushrana is so bulky, it's a 3-hit KO. So if you really got this in this sort of position, you could sit there, take 2 hits while you're healing up elsewhere, and then heal Mushrana. And as long as you don't end up getting some sort of stupid special D drop from a goddamn Psychic or something, then you can probably take him quite well, you know, get through. Send that Hiyaki back out here because I know it's got Bite, which should do quite a bit, and luckily 2 more hits and Mushrana is out of there. And God for that, that is probably the one you'll struggle with most in this Gym Leader. Elite 4 person. She's just so strong. Now she'll send out Gotchidiozu, which I didn't know what it was, so I left Hiyaki out there. Again, it's just a pure Psychic type, pure Psychic. Gothiel, I think it's called in the English version. It's a white exclusive, no, a black exclusive. So just hit it with the strongest thing you've got, really. I hit it with a Surf Edge, fair enough. An Earthquake here, again, just fair amount. Special attack and special defense raise isn't really going to affect some physical attacks, so another Earthquake should finish her off. And there we go, that's this Elite Four member taken down. So like I said, she's probably the hardest of the lot. If you want, I'd say, if you're struggling with levels or a lack of team balance, then I'd suggest going and fighting her last. Because she is quite tough. The next trainer is pure fighting type. All his types, all his things are fighting. So if you have someone that's really good against fighting, I feel like I have a Mushrana which can take a few hits and rattle out a Psychic or 2. I mean, when I had my Shimpore in my white game, Psychic and Flying, it's like a dual. It's something it just doesn't want to run into. That trainer, if that trainer runs into a Psychic Flying type, it's like shit. All my Pokemon are weak to both those types. So, but hey oh, and they get stabbed. But anyway, rolling on up here, we're getting to the 4th member, the 4th and final member of the Elite Four. His name's like Marshall or Marvel or something. Pure fighting type. Does he have anything? I know in the rematches he has a Fighting Grass Breloom, which is stupid because that's 4 times weak to flying, and he has a couple of other things. What else does he have? He has like a Crow Grunk, which is Earthquakes straight out of there. But anyway, he's named Renbu in this version. But he's like Marshall or something. Like I said, fighting type. He's only got 4. Like I say, in this first fight here, he only has 4 because they've been wiped out by N. That's the point. N's already been through here and taken them all down, so they're using backup Pokemon. Anyway, I'll leave with Mushrana. Just gonna Psychic right off the bat. Nageki, also known as Thor, is quite a bulky type defensive type. Not much attack power, but very bulky. Like I say there, if you've got a good enough Psychic attack on him, he heals up. I decided I'll go for a Calm Mind here. I think I stupidly try and set up on him, which is just a mistake because Mushrana's just going to die. Payback's like physical, and I'm there using goddamn Calm Minds. I was trying to do something funky and special and be like, I can sweep my Mushrana here. I know I can, but that's a mistake. The stone, look at that Stone Edge, critical hit, massive damage. He goes for another Stone Edge. I dodge it and get another Calm Mind off. But I think here I go for no, I heal up. I heal. I think he goes for another Stone Edge. No payback. But oh no, payback. And again, he gets super effective. And it's just, and I die. No, don't die. But with Psychic, should one hit. Yeah. Now obviously I've set up a lot of Calm Minds. It's gonna floor him, but then I just swap out anyway. So it's a bit null and void, really, this entire thing. It's gonna say Kojondo. What's Kojondo? I don't know what Kojondo is. I have to know it to see it. Zebreka. What's this? I think this is just fighting type. I think it's called like a Minfu or Minjitsu or something. And it's just fighting type again, but I wanted Musharna to be full up because I knew it had quite a strong move. It's a jump kick. Jump kick, if you remember, I think when it misses, it's the same as like a high jump kick. If you misses, it does massive damage to itself, because it's like it kept going and crashes into a wall. And it's just, lol, you hit a rail. So he sends out his Degeki. Clearly he's got obviously both of these types. Degeki is much more offensive orientated than Thor. So Musharna back out there and nail it with the Psychic. Gets off a Stone Edge, doesn't do too much. Stone Edge, they've all got Stone Edge, which is quite a good way. I think it's got Sturdy. They've all got Stone Edge, which is quite a good way of a fighting type to defend against a flying type. The accuracy isn't all that great, but if you've got a quicker fighting type and you know you can, if you think you can get it off quick enough, get a Stone Edge off, take it out of the sky. Really, do massive damage. It'll probably do massive damage to you afterwards, but you know. So I'm just going to swap to Kojondo, or back to. Cast off another Psychic here, but it manages to get U-turn out and kills me because obviously U-turn is a dark type move, and he also got a crit, which was a pain in the ass, and he swaps back to his trainer. So out goes. Now he swaps to Rupushin, which is the full evolution of what you'll know as like a Gerda trade evolution, just like a Machamp, really. A bit of a rip-off. So I go for the Earthquake here. Does a little bit less than I thought it would. I thought it'd get quite good. And then he goes for the Hammerhand, which is a fighting type. Super effective against steel types. So extra gels out of there. So swapping into Gelorda now. I want to say I'll go for the Seed. No, I'll just go straight for the Leaf Blade. Probably should have gone for the Seed though. His speed, every time you use that, his speed falls though. So if you've got a Pokemon that's quite slow, eventually you might be able to overtake him if you can stall him out with the Hammerhand. Back to Kojondo. Leave Gelorda in, he can take this final hit. Surely he's quick enough. Might this be the end? Yes, this is the end. Leaf Blade. Finished him off. That's it. Game over. For Marshall, Nova, whatever, if his name, Embu, whatever his name is. Game over. And that's it. That's all the Elite Four taken care of. So in the next part, we'll head up to the champion. Or will we? This is Cold Sned. Catch you on the flip side.